Hi guys, welcome back to Bunny Brook Designs. So today I am going to do a showcase of everything that I made from the Sparkling Snowfall collection from the Bargain Bead box. So we did an unboxing. I did one video with a necklace. And then I got to beading Christmas during Christmas and didn't have my camera going. So I'm going to show you everything that I have left from the box. And yeah, I still got quite a bit left. So I've got a lot of these drops, these big clear drops. I didn't have enough to do the Kumihimo bracelet, so I've got some more coming in. And I'm going to do a Kumihimo bracelet with that, so that isn't going to be part of this showcase. I have a bunch of the disc spacer beads left, a few of the floral spacer beads, and I separated those out because I can put those in my stash. Some chain left, and then that's it really for the big amount of beads. I mean, I really don't have a lot of beads left other than those. And then I have 2 toggle clasps left. So those are also going to go in my stash. So, I mean, I got quite a bit of jewelry out of it, even with having all of that beads left. So I'm going to start out with showing you the necklace that I made from the wire wrap pendant. So as you can see, I put the pendant on, and I attached it with a little bit of chain to 2 eye pins, which I made basically little focals down here. So this does move around a little bit, but then added it on a chain and added a toggle clasp to it. So, I mean, that hangs quite nicely around the neck, and I think this is absolutely gorgeous. It used that, I got fur on there, bunny fur. It uses, you know, the cabochon. It accents it with the stone beads and the blue. I think that's really, really pretty. So that's necklace number 1. Necklace number 2, I did use some of the teardrops, and I decided to do something a little unique. And I don't know if I did a video on this or not. I may have. I'll have to go dig through and see if I did. If I did, I'll post it. And it doesn't like to sit, like, it gets tangled up a little bit. You do have to untangle it before wearing it. But this is what, just because that chain does not like to sit around those beads. But once you've untangled it, I have this necklace that has these pretty little drops. I think I did do a video on this. I may have to see where I put that and post that for you. But anyways, this is a gorgeous necklace. I really enjoyed doing this one. I absolutely love it. So there's necklace number 2, and it doesn't like to sit well. Necklace number 3 is just a nice dark blue one. I used some of those fancy twisted beads and the snowflake beads and made a just a nice short necklace to go around the neck. So I got 3 necklaces. I was in the mood for bracelets this month, so I decided to do a wire wrapped braided bracelet with blue and white, and finish it off with a lobster claw. So that's bracelet number 1. Bracelet number 2, let me see, those are going to be saved for last. Bracelet number 2, I used some memory wire and some of the stone beads and made just an everyday wear bracelet that you could just wear, you know, around. Bracelet number 3, I used some of the snowflake beads. So I used 3 of the snowflake beads and made a little bracelet that could go with the necklace with those twisted beads. I thought this was kind of fun. Gives a little bit of an accent to those twisted beads. Bracelet number 4, I used the charm that was in the kit that it came with, and some of those snowflake spacer beads, and made this cute little dainty blue and white, like the light blue and white bracelet. Now, these little tiny beads, if you've got the kit and you're working with them, I'm just going to warn you, be careful. I broke several of those trying to work with it. So yeah, so just be very careful of those. I think on this one, you can see there's only one bead there and two beads there. That's because I had wire wrapped this and wire wrapped that and didn't realize while I was putting on the clasp, one of the beads broke. So, but that's fine. It's, you know, it's on the bottom side of the wrist, so I'm not too worried about that. So that's bracelet number 4. Bracelet number 5, I decided to try something fun. And so this is just a wire wrap bracelet, but I used 26 gauge wire and strung on 3 different size beads and then a spacer bead to cinch everything together so that it forms this fun kind of funky bracelet. And I think this is gorgeous. I put a extender chain on it so you can make it longer or shorter. And because it is wire, you can shape it to a wrist. You know, it is going to bend a little bit, but it's kind of a, I don't know, like a snowflakey themed bracelet. I mean, that's just so pretty. And then in keeping with that theme, I grabbed some more of my pearls, except this time in a very baby blue. And I made a shorter bracelet, you know, maybe for a smaller wrist, but I used those spacer beads, those snowflake spacer beads instead of the silver beads. And I used some opal bicones and the blue. And I think this one, I love this. And I could see these two going together on somebody's wrist, or even putting this and this together on a wrist to have, you know, 2 bracelets in a stacked position. So I got 6 bracelets out of that. Then I did, and I'm just going to quickly show you here, earrings number 1, which is just the green stone and some of those twisted blue beads. I did another set with the twisted beads and used the snowflakes as a drop, and then I put bead caps on, and I think that just makes a nice little elegant set of earrings there. I did with, and I'm trying to untangle it here from everything else. Where'd the other one go? There we go. I did 2 earrings, so they had those connectors. Now, I could have made bracelets with it. I could have done anything with it, and I do have to polish these up. But I made earrings and used them as a center to a couple of dangles, and I think those are fun too. So there's earring pair number 3. Number 4, I used the fans, and I had seen somebody else previously use these and make like a mermaid style on one of the things, but I wanted to do something a little bit more unique. So I put them together with a drop in front of them and used those fans as a backdrop to my design. So those are earrings number 4. And then lastly, earring number 5, I used some of the chain and some of the and the snowflake cutout and made basically a dangly drop earring here, where it just the long chain sits behind the snowflake, and so it's got the white and blue theme. And so that is what I got from the curated bead box. So I got 5 pairs of earrings, so that's 11 with the 6 bracelets, 12, 13, 14. and a Kumihimo coming soon with some additional beads. So, you know, 14, we'll say 14, and I still have beads left. I could probably make another bracelet or two, or at least another 2 or 3 pairs of earrings. So, I mean, it's well worth the money for $20 plus a month. You know, you get a lot. So, anyways, that's what I made, and I hope you like it, and let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.